Today's Friday, and we are 3 weeks, 1 day out from Ironman 70.3 Oceanside, and that means not a lot of time. So with 3 weeks out, we're gonna have a pretty big weekend. And starting out with Friday, a 4-hour indoor bike ride to get some 70.3 race pace intervals in, and the forecast does say it's gonna rain, so I don't want to be caught in the rain today on my long ride. I'm gonna finish this cup of coffee, finish up my breakfast, feed the dogs, and then start my trainer ride inside. Tomorrow, I'm getting together with a group. There's a swim, bike, run, mock triathlon going on. I don't think I'll swim because since it's raining, all the nasty water is going into the body of water. So I was told not to swim and just do the bike and run. It's like a 40-mile bike and a 10K runoff tomorrow. And then Sunday, a long run with potentially one of my athletes that I coach. He's coming up from the Oceanside area. So big weekend ahead, and I'm gonna finish this coffee and slowly make my way to the bike inside. All right, so that was the workout, 4 by 15 minutes at 70.3 effort. The first one, I was 276 watts. Second one, 282, and then 292, and then the last one, 292. And I know I could have gone and pushed 300 plus for the last one if I really wanted to, but I'm all about trying to not overdo it since we are 3 weeks from the race, and now I have to be careful not to overtrain. So the goal was to push 290 watts, the same watts, but trying to be more efficient with like the pedaling, not moving around, staying still. So overall, it was a pretty good workout. I got 1 more hour, just steady, and then I'm gonna do a 30-minute runoff, and that will be done for today. Maybe a 15-minute short swim later today, and then tomorrow we do a bike run again. So I'm gonna finish up. Pretty happy about this session. All right, so it's the next day. We just did a 3K run warm-up instead of a 2K swim. I was looking forward to doing some open water swimming, and I haven't done that in like a few months, but it's raining the past few days, so the water's like pretty nasty. So now we're gonna head on for a 40-mile bike with the full-time champ group. And I know there's that one hill in Portola that we're going on, and then coming back and doing a 10K run for today.
Awesome, and Annie is recording.
Jacob and I pulled away, and we're at the turnaround point at mile 19. Are we gonna wait for everyone?
I think we're good to head back.
We're gonna head back. Yeah. That was a pretty good climb. First time on Portola and at the dead end.
Yeah. Simon crushed it. He was flying.
How's the bike ride?
It was good. I think I had my best power ever, so that was good. I'm ready for my legs to be destroyed on this run. Yeah, Simon crushed me on that hill climb.
How long are we running?
10K.
10K.
Okay.
My legs are feeling noodles. I'm a little nervous.
10K.
Oh, we're biking champions of the world.
All right, 4 miles, 2 more to go.
Yeah, baby. Jacob
Go,
on fire today. Woo!
Up. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Alright, so we got Annie and Austin doing Oceanside.
Yep, we'll be there.
And we just finished a good training day. A swim bike, a run bike run.
A duathlon.
Duathlon today.
Duathlon. Jacob will be there giving us splits.
Yeah, I'll hopefully be filming and giving some splits to Simon too.
Yeah, we're 3 weeks out.
Woo.
All right, it's Sunday and I'm here with Clay. He's one of my athletes, came up from Oceanside, and we're gonna do a long run together. His first race is Ironman Texas.
Yep.
And that will be his first Ironman. So we're gonna do a run and then swim, a little swim lesson afterwards. Ready?
Yeah, let's do it.
About to hit 8.5 miles, 1 hour, 14 minutes. All right, so post long run, we're gonna get in and do a little swim lesson. Clay started swimming just last year, and he used to send me videos every single week trying to get better, but now he's swimming like crazy fast, like the 140s, 145 to 100. So I'm gonna give him a little swim lesson, do an easy shakeout swim, and hopefully he can get something.
Sweet. Yeah, absolutely.
We're just How was it?
They're easier.
Easier?
Way easier.
And I think I was going to do another run, but decided not to, just rest. I think I'm feeling a little shin niggle coming up, so I'm gonna rest. But yeah, I'm gonna wash this bike and get this ready for the next week. Also, Team Barlow kit just came in. The design's pretty nice. If you want to purchase stuff from my sponsor, they've been helping me a lot this season. So click on the description below and get 15% off your order. Let's keep washing this bike. All right, so basically I had Friday, I did a long ride, 4 hours inside, did 4 by 15 minutes, probably averaged 285 watts, so pretty comfortable at that race pace effort. And then did an easy run off after that. And then the next day I did a run warm up, bike with the group, and run off, 10K run off with the full-time champs training camp that they had, and pretty stoked about the power output I had at that Saturday ride and running off at like a tempo effort pace with Goo, and then had a good 10K run off with Goo and Jacob. We were all pushing the pace and just trying to keep that under 7 minute per mile pace. And then the next day, a chill 1 hour, 20 minute run, a little swim, and then that capped off my weekend. I'm not swimming too much, maybe 10,000 yards a week, but I think next week, starting next week, since we're 3 weeks out from Oceanside, I'm gonna start ramping up the swim a little bit more, maybe like 15K, and really get some activation and swim a little bit more while still maintaining the bike and run intensity. And then the week of the race, kind of taper down. But I don't think I need a lot of taper. So that's for another video. Thanks so much for watching. Completed a big weekend. Now time to rest and get ready for another big week.